I used to be like 200 pounds, and I was like, a sophomore, and I found wrestling. Then I was like, okay, like, I asked the coach one day, like, how do you be good at this? I got my ass whipped. And he's like, well, you want to lose weight, you want to do camps and all this stuff, and you should wrestle all year long and not do other sports. And I was like, okay. So I remember like working, and he'd come pick me up and take me to these camps and drop me off, and I'd be gone for like a month, and I'd come back and then work the summer to make money, and then I only went to state, and this team that I want to be a part of, all these guys have multiple state titles, so it's like, do I waste their time and try out? Because these dudes have repped what I want to rep with them like millions of times. I didn't feel like I did what I wanted to do in high school, and I was just went to the state tournament in 3 years, and I was like, I quit everything else just to do camps, and I'm like, man, like it's done, like I need to compete still, and I still got something to, keep going with. Yeah, I went to a grappling tournament in Michigan, and the guy's like, yo, you should fight, and I was like, no. And the coach at the time, Jody, he's like, it's not a bad idea, there's multiple, it's not sanctioned in Michigan, so they're like, dude, there's fights every weekend. And I trained like hard, like what I thought I needed to do. Like 3 months later, I took my first fight in 2009 or 8 as an amateur, and then it was just on ever since. Like there's like football, there's always those sports, man, but at the highest level, you have a man versus a man. They make the same weight. They can go anywhere in the world to get the same tools of training, and they compete to see who's better that night. So I think it's the best form of competition because you see guys all the time. Well, I don't like the style. I don't like the style. Well, stop it. And once it gets stopped, it's like this guy's winning. And then now the game's elevating so much. You got guys doing spinning kicks. Before, you could take a guy down and ground him out, it was like the dominant wrestler, but now it's like you got Muay Thai guys, stuffing takedowns, and that's scary for some people that don't want to evolve their game. So I like to fight for at least 10 years. I'm only 25, and I feel like I'm still wet behind the ears and what I have to learn. Like, I always want to be a student of the game, always learning, like even if I don't use it or something like that, like it's always in the arsenal, so you have to be open-minded. When you stop wanting to do that, I feel like you're done. I like to fight. I like to be competitive. I truly believe, I've trained with a lot, and I truly believe I can make a run later, like trying to be one of the best. My name is Carl Deaton. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter at CarlD135, Instagram CD3MMA. Anything, guys. Shout out to the sponsor, Garden of Life, Action Mouth Guards.